Lay Gang? It's your girl Lay, and I am back with another video. As you can tell by the title, I will be doing a 30-day cruise countdown. I will be giving you guys 10 little tips that I usually do when I hit that 30-day mark for my cruises. And I'm doing this video because I actually am going on a cruise. By the time you guys are seeing this video, I will be hitting my 30-day mark. I am going on a group cruise. This is going to be my first group cruise. I'm going with a fellow YouTuber that I watch, Edna from Edna's World. She put together this dope group cruise. We're going on the Carnival Freedom for 4 days, leaving from Port Canaveral, and it's going to Nassau, Bahamas, and Princess Cays, Bahamas. So this is going to be completely fun. There's actually a few other cruise vloggers that I watch. Life with V, House of X Entertainment, SIG Cruiser, and a few other smaller channels like myself that will be in attendance. And I am super excited to meet everyone. I've never been on a group cruise, like I said, so this is definitely going to be a first time thing for me. I love cruising. This will be my third cruise, so I said, since I'm going on this nice big cruise, it's gonna be a dope vlog for you guys. I said, why not give you guys a 30-day countdown and just let you guys know what I usually do once I hit that 30-day mark to help me prepare for my sailing. So let's go ahead and get started into this video. So first thing I like to do, I like to prepay for any of my pre-cruise essentials. So my drink package, my excursions if I'm gonna do any, my Wi-Fi package. I like to prepay for my gratuities just so I can have a stress-free cruise and I don't have to worry about limiting myself to how much I'm spending on drinks or how much extra I'm tipping or anything like that. I just like to have a stress-free cruise, so get all of that out the way before I even get on the ship. The second thing I like to do, I like to set up my pre-cruise arrangement. So like my hotel, I start to book my flights, even though a lot of people say book your flights like months in advance, but personally, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. Whenever I can book my flights, I'll book them. But I usually like to book them around that 30-day mark, just because if you book a cruise, let's say my cruise now is in August, if I would have booked a flight in like January, who's not to say the flight would have went down by now, you know what I mean? And then you have to call the airline and then change the price and get the difference. I don't got time for all of that. So I just book mine at least in that 30-day mark, so I know I'm good, I'm set, I'm ready to go. So start booking your flights, your hotels. I like to tell people, if you're gonna cruise, I highly recommend get there a day or two before you're set to sail, because just in case if anything happens, any delays, whatever the case may be, you don't have to worry about missing your sailing. So definitely try to book you a hotel in the area close to your port at least a day or two before, just so you have nothing to worry about. Like I said, stress-free cruising, the best way to go. The third thing I want to say for you to do, book your COVID test. I'm not sure how far in advance you can set up your COVID test appointments. Carnival is still requiring you to get tested 3 days before sailing. I think 2 days if you have the booster shot as well. But like I said, I'm not sure how far in advance you can book those appointments, but go ahead and start looking, get that out the way so you're not rushing a week before, like, oh, I have to set up my COVID appointment, you know what I mean? Get that out the way. Fourth thing you want to do is start preparing your cruise documents. So you want to get your boarding pass, your luggage tag, your whole itinerary and everything that comes when you're ready to download all your information from the Carnival website. Print all of that out. You always want to make sure that you have all your documents with you, just in case if anything goes wrong. You can pull out your paper and be like, hey, I have this set up, such and such, whatever. And that includes like all of your excursions that you've booked, I think your onboard credit if you have any, all of that is on those sheets of paper, so you have everything in hand and don't have to worry about anything. And the fifth thing on the list is booking your self-care appointments. So this is the time where you want to start booking your hair appointment, your nail appointments, your waxes, your eyebrows, whatever you need to do to get yourself situated for your sailing. Go ahead and start doing that now. Ladies, we do a lot of extra stuff, so it definitely is going to take a little bit more time. You don't want to wait till last minute to cram all of that in and stress yourself out before you can even get on your vacation, you know what I mean? So like I said, stress-free cruising. Get everything done at least 30 days in advance. Start setting stuff up so you don't have anything to worry about. But you know, getting on the ship once it's time for you to leave. You know what I mean? The sixth thing on my list would be to start your packing. Not necessarily like, okay, taking your clothes, throw them in a suitcase, shutting it like that. I personally, I can't pack, you know, like that. But I start taking like, you know, a little piece of clothing here, at least a little piece of clothing there. Oh, I think I want to wear that on the ship, so I'm gonna put that to the side. Do your last minute clothes shopping, or shopping in general for anything that you think you're gonna need for the sailing. And, you know, just put it to a corner, put it on the side, put it in the bag or something, just so when it's time for you to put everything in your suitcase, you're not, you know, running around the house looking for, oh wait, where's this, where'd I put this, where'd I put that. Keep everything organized, so this way you have nothing to worry about when it's time for you to actually pack and put things where they belong. The seventh thing on my list is to let your bank know that you are traveling. You always want to let your bank know that you're traveling, just in case if you do have to swipe your card somewhere, especially if you're going on a sailing where you have to leave the United States and you have to end up swiping your card somewhere. You don't want to swipe it and your bank declined it because of a foreign transaction. You don't want those issues, so just call your bank within that 30-day, you know, time frame. Let them know, hey, you're going on vacation, you're going out of town, and, you know, such and such. Let them know all of that information so you don't have any problems when you get to where you're going. The eighth thing on my list, this one is more so for like my content creators, YouTubers, Instagrammers, vloggers, whatever, you know, content that you do create. Start getting your film gear together. So get your chargers, make sure you have your batteries, your SD cards, your microphones, anything that you might need to get your content, you know, to create your content or whatever you do. Make sure you have all of that together. Make sure you have enough memory cards, you have enough batteries, you have enough, you know, to last you for your vacation. Because you don't, especially for us content creators, you know, we need to make sure that we have everything we need to give you guys the content that we want to give you. So you don't want to wait till last minute and a day or two before you run around the house trying to find a battery for your camera because you lost one. You know what I mean? That's stressful. You don't want to add anything on to, you know, the whole travel stress in the first place. So the ninth thing on the list is to check and see if your sailing has a Facebook group. 9 times out of 10, your sailing definitely has a Facebook group. So just check it out, join it. It's very informational. You get to find out who your cruise director is, you know, like little small tips around the ship. You get to meet new people before you even get on the ship, so this way when you get on, you'll have, you know, those friends that you can say, hey, you're from the Facebook group, hey, you're from the Facebook group. Come together, makes your cruise a whole lot better. You'll find out if they're having any theme nights, certain parties, certain events. The Facebook groups are very informational, so I'd highly recommend join it so you won't be lost when you get on your ship. And the final tip that I personally do all the time, go on YouTube and start watching a few videos of your sailing. Like, get to know your ship, get to know where things are. It's definitely a plus. You don't want to walk onto the ship and completely not know anything, you know what I mean? I mean, it's not a bad thing to not know where anything is, because ships are huge. You'll find a bunch of videos on YouTube of your sailing. Like, there's a bunch of videos on YouTube of the Carnival Freedom that I'm going on. So I go on, I search up, you know, Carnival Freedom vlogs, and then I'll sit there and watch different people's vlogs so I can see, like, you know, different sides of, I can see different aspects of the ship that I'm going on, so I at least know what to expect, you know what I mean? So I'm not going on blinded, not knowing. I think that's pretty much all that I have for the cruise countdown. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. Like I said, I am super excited to go on this group cruise. Never been on one, and then to be going on a group cruise with, you know, YouTubers that I actually watch and I enjoy watching, and I was living through their videos. So it's like, now I get to, you know, be on a cruise with them and, you know, actually, you know, vlog that content and get that content for you guys from my perspective as a fan of theirs. So I'm super excited. I definitely can't wait to vlog this cruise, give you guys the content. I actually just found out today that there's actually, I think, there's about 60 people going on this group cruise. So this is a big group cruise. I believe this is in the second group cruise, so this is definitely a huge, you know, upgrade from her last group cruise. To have 60 people going on your group cruise is very dope. Like I said, I can't wait to meet her. I can't wait to meet everyone else that's going. I just can't wait to give you guys this dope content. So Make sure you guys stay tuned for the lit vlogs. I will definitely be keeping you guys up to date on you know, like what's happening on the ship. I think I might go live during the ship, I don't know, I'll see. But I'm definitely gonna keep you guys up to date. I might do a pack with me video, depends on how I'm feeling while I'm packing, just to give you guys, you know, any tips, any details, or anyone who wants to know how to pack, because I will be packing small. It's only a 4-day cruise, so I don't need to go overboard. But like I said, stay tuned for the lit cruise vlogs that's coming up, and my future vlogs, because I have trips lined up, I have things lined up for you guys, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video was helpful to anyone, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.